This is Smoking with Brado Part 3. Today, we're going to smoke a turkey. This time, I'm going to demonstrate something that you don't often see in Orion videos. You're going to see that I have traveled miles and miles into the deep woods of South Carolina. This is to demonstrate that at all times, you could take this to the woods, to the beach, tailgating, everywhere. So, don't worry about me. We are still close to civilization in case some sort of burn or destructive thing happens. All right, now what we're going to do is show what we did for the turkey. In order to prepare the turkey, we brined it. And what we did is, when you go camping, just save one of these, clean it out really well with antibacterial soap or just a mild bleach solution, and then you put some water in it and a whole lot of dissolvable, often the ice cream type salt. Mix it in there to make a brine. No need to use fancy salt. Then you fill it up with some ice to make it really, really ice cold and put your turkey down in there. It should brine overnight, and then you can bring this out to the campsite. All right, so come on this way. Now, of course, you remember when you got your Orion that you have this handy dandy, let me show how dandy and handy this thing really is. Hold on. Handy dandy hook. All right, and you have a stand. And of course, the stand goes up the north end of the turkey, and it basically comes out the south end. Right. And you put it right there in the middle of the drip pan. There should be plenty of moisture since you brine this. That's going to go down to the drip pan, which will be part of the steam and the heat, so you get that convection and radiant heat as well. And down in there, we have, again, right from Hendersonville, North Carolina, apple wood. The reason we're using apple wood is that you could use some heavier woods like oak or mesquite, but when you're using, when you're smoking poultry, it often tastes a little bit more subtle. And that's what we're looking for in the woods, a subtle flavor. There were lots of people who emailed me. I mean, it was hundreds and hundreds of emails, most of which I wrote myself. And in those emails, there was some commentary about using the self-starting charcoal. Now remember, this does not put the charcoal smoke down into the can. However, people who are very asthmatic literally wrote the word cough, cough, cough as they were emailing me. And they said, why can't we use a chimney and regular charcoal? So, today, we did. We've got the chimney going, and we're going to get these coals really, really hot. And when that happens, we're going to take a bed of coals like this. Come on over here. And once we put the red hot coals around the outside, we're going to put some other ones on the top. And of course, you know, charcoal that hangs out together usually burns together. All right? So when we come back, we'll demonstrate a little bit about the rub. Okay, now we're going to rub the turkey. Now, most people think, well, I should have done it earlier, but I'd like to use the entire experience of the Orion to show you how easy this thing is to use, especially when you take it out of your driveway and into the woods. So we're going to use this rub. Now, of course, it says, as you notice, salt-free. The reason we're using that is because we brined the turkey. So, yes, these hands have been washed thoroughly. And come on in here. And of course, we're just gonna rub it right there. We're gonna rub it in the can. Now, yes we are. Because it doesn't take a lot. Remember, it has been thoroughly brined. There we go. All right. Nice. All right. We have efficiently rubbed the turkey. We'll be back with the demonstration of the fire in just a second. Sound. All right, we're back. And as you can see, we've got the chimney full of coals. You know they're ready when the flames come over the top and you got some white edges on the side. So here we go. Oh, and of course, coming deep into the woods of South Carolina, I didn't have a drop cord long enough to go electric, so I went unplugged. Okay, so here we go. Let's bring it on to the Orion. Come on with me. All right. Of course, as you can see, I've taken off all my facial hair so that nothing happens to me in the woods. Because I'm not near a babbling brook where I can put it out. Just keep going around. This is almost sort of a aboriginal move here to go round and around the fire. Bringing them all the way around. Hot coals. I love that. All right, last few here. All right. All right, Smokey the Bear's over here. Here's Smokey. All right, great. And as you can see, we've got them laid in there. So I'm probably gonna put some 1 or 2 coals on top of these, maybe to keep rolling. But that's gonna be plenty heat, and it's ready to go, all right? So, you know, at this point, we're at the point of every single video I do where we amplify what is the very essence of this cooker. Hit it! Smoking your turkey inside of my Orion. Smoking your turkey inside of my Orion. All right. Load it, light it, and leave it. Put a few coals in the top. We'll do that with a really, really safe instrument, and we'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. An hour, 20 minutes later, the 15-pound turkey, smoked in the outdoors here in the deep woods of South Carolina. We'll now bring you the reveal of smoked turkey smoking with Brado. Here we go. Let's take a look. All right, let's pop the top here. Oh, let's get down. Let's get a shot down into that smoky chamber. Oh my goodness, that's apple wood, if you can remember when we started here today. Look at the golden crust on that. All right, that's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, now, you may be asking yourself again, how are we gonna reach down in there? Should I grab it? Should I go for it with my bare hand? No, we have another idea. The claw, arg. All right, come on in here, Peter. Let's take a look at what we got here. Oh! Wow. All the way around. Smoky goodness. You can see right there, we got some penetration below the skin of that smoke, even after just an hour. Let's peel back this here, huh? Yeah, you think we're gonna get out some knives? Yeah, well, I got your knives. Let's pull this back here. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Check it out. Not a bit dry. Now, the taste. Let's try it out. Unbelievable. Take this thing anywhere. You could take it tailgating, put it on the back of the F-250 that I have. That's a whole nother episode. This is fantastic. The Orion smoker. Get it at any of your local Ace Hardwares or any kind of fun places where you can find real smokers. I've really enjoyed doing this episode of Smoked Turkey. Tune in for another episode of Smoking with Brado. Hey! Okay, so here we go. Let's bring it on to the Orion. Come on with me. All right.